you. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music and the chase, like this was meant to be. Take my hand, I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop.
Hey guys, so first off I just want to say, if you guys hear any noise in the background, my family is currently here, so I'm trying to quickly film this voiceover for you guys. But in today's video I basically want to focus on redoing my closet, and since we're getting rid of my dresser that's in the closet, I wanted to just kind of maybe declutter a little bit and then just organize my clothes and try to fix it up, because I honestly hated how it currently was. So you guys will see at the end of the video, but I love how it turns out, and it's so much more organized and less decluttered, or yeah, it's more decluttered. I mean, I do get rid of some clothes, but so that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. I'm just going to, like, it takes me a while to figure out how I want things to be. I just kind of mess around with it for a little bit before I get it the way that I want, and sometimes I have to move things multiple times before I even like it. Let me know if you guys are like that too, but that's just how I work. So I want to get this dresser out of the closet, and the first thing I'm going to do is focus on emptying those drawers and putting them in my dresser that I am keeping. So my goal was to have all my clothes in this one dresser, and that's what we're doing. So we're going to just start by like putting all my clothes in the dresser. Pretty self-explanatory. I don't feel like I need to explain this, but I hope that you guys get some motivation out of today's video. And I was super happy that I was able to come up with an idea to film today, because I was honestly really didn't know what I was going to do, and then we were getting rid of this dresser and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to go ahead and just film what I was doing, so you guys would have a new video to watch, and it just worked out really well. So I was super happy, and I hope that you guys like it. If you guys want to see more organizing and decluttering, let me know, because I definitely have some other areas of the house that I want to do this in. So leave me a comment down below. I'd really love to have your guys' comments and feedback on some of these videos. So definitely be sure to go down and leave me your love down below in the comments.
It's all about us. It's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes. Can't get enough.
Okay, so now what I wanted to do was I wanted to take down this plastic container that I've had for a really long time, and I like to store my jeans, and then I end up putting my leggings in here as well. So I don't know how I got all my jeans in one bottom drawer, but I did. So I was happy with this once I was done. I honestly hated this thing being up on the shelf anyways, because I could never reach it. If I wanted something, it was hard for me to pick out my clothes. So it was time to get rid of that, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start taking all my jeans and stuff out. I'm gonna put them in the bottom drawer. At first I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, but I do end up putting them all in the bottom and then putting my leggings in the second drawer. And at the end of this video I give you guys kind of like a tour of like everything that I decided to do, so you guys could just stay to the end. You can see everything, and I show like what I put in my dresser and stuff if you guys want to just see a little bit more of that. But another thing that I want to focus on in my room today is I want to focus on my shoes a little bit. They were so messy, so I come up with this idea. You guys will see a little later. I had an extra basket that had like 2 blankets in it, so I wanted to move my blankets to the hall closet, and then I'm going to take my pretty like wedge sandals, nice sandals, and just like all my flip-flops and put in this basket, and it worked out great. I love how it turns out. Start by hanging like my long dresses and long jumpsuits over here, and then I'm going to move all my jackets and coats over here, which I have a coat and jacket problem. It's really pathetic, but I definitely don't need any coats or anything for the winter time. I feel like I have enough coats, so I'm just like hanging the long stuff back there first because it honestly wasn't working out the where I had it. It was overlapping my other clothes on the bottom, and I hated it. So I do love the way that it turns out when I'm done. But the way that I work, guys, is I like to take everything off the shelf, and then I'm going to take my little Swiffer duster and spray some Indust on it. And I'm going to dust these closet shelves. You will not believe how dusty these closet shelves actually were. I've never really cleaned them before. So if you guys are like me and maybe have just never gotten around to it or just never really wanted to tackle it, because I know sometimes it's overwhelming with the closet to have to take everything down and then clean it. But since I was redoing it today, it was the perfect opportunity to dust it. So I definitely wanted to do that.
here. I'm already wondering where you and me fight. I came with an empty hand, you're beautified. I'm already wondering where you and me fight. I came with an empty hand, you're beautified. It's a little fever, being alone on a endless river. I'm heart and I'm heart and
So I wanted to make sure that I was getting my baseboards cleaned, and I had so much dirt on this wall right here. I'm not really sure why. Probably from where all my shoes have like hit the back of the wall maybe. I don't really know why they were so dirty, why the wall was so dirty, but it was. So I'm just taking a microfiber cloth and some of my method spray that I had, and I'm just going to wipe the baseboard all the way around the closet, which hasn't been done in a really long time. So I wanted to make sure that I was getting that. And then I looked at my shoes and noticed that my boots that I never get to wear very often are like my dressy shoes. I started like wiping them all off because I noticed how dirty they was. So then I just decided to take all my shoes off this rack and completely wipe it down because there was a lot of dust on the shoe rack as well. So I ended up doing that step that I didn't think that I was gonna do, but it needed done, so I'm glad that I did it. And like I said, my boots had so much dust on them from not being worn and just sitting in my closet, so I wanted to wipe them off really quick. But yeah, I don't know, you guys. What do you guys hoard? Like, as far as this will be a good question for you guys to leave a comment. I'd like to read it. What do you guys hang on to the most when it comes to like clothes and shoes? Like, are you a hoarder when it comes to certain items that you can't part with? And it doesn't have to be clothes and shoes. It can really be anything in your house. But what do you guys hoard? Like, I feel like for me, I have a lot of shoes, and maybe I don't have a lot. I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of shoes that I don't always wear, but I can't part with them. And then certain clothing items I hang on to too because I can't get rid of them. But anything else in my house, I feel like I'm pretty good about getting rid of. It's just sometimes when it comes to those sentimental pieces or just shoes and clothes, I don't know what it is for me. I just get crazy. Like, I feel like I have too much and I still need to get rid of stuff, but it's like I can't get part with it. So let me know down below. I'd really like to hear your guys' answers on what you like to hoard.
Stepped on a path that led me straight to you. I was down, but things aren't looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should.
Alright guys, so I wanted to show you the aftermath of my new closet setup here. I love it so much better now. I did take a couple of things down off the top that I'm actually going to put up in the attic that we don't ever use. So I got a little bit of extra space up on the top of my closet now for whatever. It doesn't really matter. Can't reach much up there. That suitcase and that little bag up there we use when we go and stay places, and then sometimes we use our backpacks. So they're just hanging over there. I didn't move them, and then this is still the same too. We just got our belts hanging here. But I love it now that that dresser is out of here. I got a lot more floor space now, and I love what I did with my sandals. I did have blankets in this thing, but I decided I only had like 2 blankets in there, so it wasn't a big deal to move them. And now I can see all my flip-flops because I did have them in one of these, but I could never really, like, I had to pull them down to even see what was in there for me to wear. But now that they're kind of with the rest of my shoes, and I love it was honestly just looking so junky because I had those sandal wedges wedged in there too, and now it's just all nice and neat looking. And I got my leggings in the second drawer. I got like beanies and stuff in that little top drawer, and then in the third drawer it's just my blue jeans, and I stuffed those in there. They all fit in there though, so like I'm happy with it right now. And then I moved all of my coats and some of my long jumpsuits and dresses over here so they could just hang there and not overlap like they were over here. Like they were hanging over these clothes and it looked really junky. I didn't like it. So I got that space for all my coats. Okay, I don't know about anybody else, but I have a coat problem. There is a lot of coats, and I do not wear all of them all the time, but I do wear them. But I don't know, I just don't understand why I have all these jackets and coats. There are so many coats and jackets, and this is one of my newer ones that I bought at Walmart. It's just like a white jean jacket because it was on sale, so I did buy that. I don't know, I have a coat problem. I don't know, I have a clothes problem in general, I think. So and then over here I put all my sweatshirts up on this little portion over here. So I got all my hoodies and stuff back in that hole, and then all my husband's sweatshirts were all right here, so I thought it kind of made sense to put my sweatshirts up there. And then down here I think this looks even better too, because this was really cramped when all my clothes were just piled over here. This was really tight. You like couldn't fit anything else, and now we have all kind of space and room, and I think it just looks a lot nicer. So I got all my long sleeves back here, short sleeves, and then all my tanks are right here, and then those are all my husband's, like some of his work shirts and like casual shirts he's got right there. And then that stayed the same. He keeps all of his dressy shirts here, and then his blue jeans are hanging up right there. So yeah, and then as far as the shelves go, I have bathing suits right here, and then this is like my computer stuff that I have just in a bin right now because I don't have nowhere to set that out. Plus I feel like it looks better tucked away where you can't see it because it's kind of junky. And then my jewelry box, my husband's like little thing that he likes, has got some stuff in it, and I think his dad gave him that, so that's like his stuff. And then I put all the hats. We don't ever wear these hats. I don't know why we have them because they never get worn, so I just put them right there. So yeah, I really love the new setup now. Like, I'm very, very happy with it, and I think it just looks a lot better. So out here, I wanted to show you guys what I got rid of. These are all the clothes that I got rid of today. There's a good little pile here of shirts that I just don't ever wear, so I got rid of them. And then this little tripod doesn't fit what I was going to use it for. My aunt gave it to me, so I'm probably just going to put that with the get rid pile. And then this is all stuff, guys, that came out of my dresser that I had junked in there forever, but they're like cards and basically stuff that needs to go into a scrapbook, and some of it's Kohl's and then some of it's just like a scrapbook that I was gonna make to have all these stuff that I was keeping in. So I gotta get some scrapbooks so I can finish this project here and get rid of this stuff. So for now I put them in this bin that my flip-flops were in, and I'm just going to put it up in the attic because I haven't got to do scrapbooks yet, but I want to do that maybe this fall. I do want to sit down and like work on some of that. And I got to clean my mess up over here, but I have one more drawer to go through, and this is like the blankets and sheets. So a lot of that I'm probably going to end up putting in the yard sale because we don't need those sheets, and my husband didn't like the ones that I bought for our bed a while back. He said they were just too freaking hot, which I agree with. It's really hard to find sheets. That's why the ones that are on our bed is literally our only set. So I do need to get another set because it's kind of a pain in the butt only having one set of sheets. So whatever the material of these are, I love. They don't make you hot. They actually keep you really cool, but I got them off Amazon like 2 years ago, and I do love them. So we need another sheet set for sure, but Cole was in here. Cole was, honestly, you guys, I'm surprised if he hasn't ripped the whole house apart while I've been trying to film this video for you guys. But it was either I film a video and try to film one, or I keep driving myself crazy that I'm not getting anything done as far as production for these videos. So I did at least get this much done today for a video, and I think that I'm just going to end it here. I would love to film some more things for you guys today that I need to do, but I think I'm just going to end this video because I need to I think I'm going to take Cole outside maybe for a little while and like play with him, do that kind of stuff, because I've been busy doing this, so I feel bad that I've taken away time from him. So I want to do that. And I guess I could show you guys real quick what's in these dressers before we end off the video. But we got my pajama shorts here, or just like comfortable shorts that they don't have pockets though, so that's like one thing I don't like about them, but they're just a lounging. And then we got all my underwear there. We got bras over here. Socks are in this drawer, which I have too many socks. I have a sock problem apparently as well. These are like pajama shirts and then a nightgown that I have here. I got way too many of those as well. And then these are, I tried to cram all my shorts in here, and these were actually missing for a while. These were my American Eagle shorts that I was wondering, like I forgot about them because they were in that plastic thing in the closet. Don't know why they were in there, but I have not wore these now forever. So hopefully I get to wear them now that I found them, because I forgot about them. And down here we have sweatpants and pajama pants. So the fact that I was able to get everything into one dresser, this is stuff that I'm giving to my friend's little girl that I need to get to her, and then some shirts that I'm keeping that have like logos and stuff on them that I want to hang on to, and some other just sentimental shirts that I can't part with. So I got everything in one dresser, you guys, and to think that I got rid of everything out of this dresser just shows that I did not need this dresser anymore. So this is actually going to my husband's daughter, and hopefully we can take it down to her today and get it out of here, but I just no longer felt like I needed that. And they are really excited about having it because I think the dresser that they have is a little beat up, so I think they're really excited to get this dresser. I hope that you guys got some cleaning motivation from this video today and liked it. Stay tuned because I do actually want to do Cole's closet, and we actually got him a bookshelf and it's on the way for all of his books, so that will be nice because Cole literally had no organization for books and it drove me kind of nuts. So we got him a bookshelf, it's on the way, and I think I'm going to tackle his closet next, and maybe I need to get him some more hangers and hang up more of his clothes. So I need to declutter his clothes too, because I think we might be doing some back to school like shopping soon, and getting some fall stuff because I think he's going to need fall clothes. So yeah, I hope you guys liked, and stay tuned because I will get another one of these videos up for you guys when I can. Thank you guys so much for being patient. I hope that you did like it and got some motivation from this video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.